Day 5, being a learner. You know, sometimes I feel a little bit guilty because we don't always give you strategies of how to do things. I try to. In other words, the story of the seeds. You can't let other people affect you as far as learning what you need to learn. You have to determine that you're going to learn something. You have to go to a class, or you have to go in life and find ways to learn things. You have to watch things on TV that will teach you something. You have to read books that will teach you something. And until you do that, you're never going to be a real learner, and you're never going to enjoy as much of life as you can. You're going to always be that processionary caterpillar. And right in the middle of you, 6 inches away, is life. And when you watch what's on TV that's educational, and you read books that are educational, and you go to concerts that are educational, and you do those things, then you become a better you. And you feel better about you. Now today is Friday, and we're testing to see how you did on the 3 goals. But the big one I want you to look at this week is the 4th one. And I want you to look and see, what did you learn every day? And you should have written down, here's what I learned on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now if you didn't do that, then you're not developing the quality of being a learner. You're listening, but you're not doing. You have the head knowledge, but you don't have the backbone to do it. There's 3 parts to it. There's the head, the heart, and the backbone. There's the head, knowing how to do it. There's the heart, says I want to do it. The 3rd one's the important one. There's the backbone. You got to do it. Did you write down that 4th goal? And did you learn something every day? Now I'm going to tell you this. There's 4 ways to make yourself a better learner. Number 1, sit up straight in class. Number 2, put your feet flat on the floor. Number 3, put your eyes on the teacher and see what is being said. And number 4, if the teacher says something that you agree with, smile. I used to tell our football players, say amen if you agree with me. And then people would come in and visit us when we were having a meeting or something, and those kids would say, amen. And I know everybody laughs and says, that guy thinks he's a preacher. But I wanted to know if they agreed with it or disagreed. You see, there's a beginning to being a good learner. If you're a student and you're in a class, sit up straight. Put your feet flat on the floor. Get your eyes on the teacher and say amen or smile. I promise you, I guarantee you will learn more by doing that. Which of the 3 stories made the biggest impact? Do you realize that you're a seed and all seeds are the same size? And the determining factor is what the soil is. Are you on the rocks? Are you allowing the thorns, the friends, so-called friends you have, to keep you from learning? Or on the good soil? Are you the bonsai or the sequoia? Are you Victor Serebriakov? I'm always amazed. 50% of the reason you learn is based on self-image. And there are no self-image classes in the school system. There's no business out there that's teaching self-image. There are people that have employees that complain about their employees, but they don't do anything about it. The police force, the prisons, the businesses, they don't have classes in self-image, and yet that's the number one reason people learn. See, when you get to where you do these things and create these habits, then you've got a chance to be the best you that you can be.